Hello and welcome back to another exciting round of Battle Royale. I am your host TJ Berry, and I'm going to be helping guide you through this week's amazing battle. This afternoon we have West Windsor having a knockout free-for-all Battle Royale to see who is going to be our final winner. So in the meantime, why don't we pour it on in on the island and see who we have here. So, heading on over, we have Rishon Mishra, Nintense, love that name. We have Ed, Many Moons. We have Rayon. Yep. Alright, so, just like usual, we are going to load you guys in, and then we're going to start our match. Once again, this is going to be a Battle Royale to see who's going to be the last person standing. All of you guys at home, why don't you put in the chat and let us know who you think is going to be your winner. Who you think is going to be the one to take home all of the glory and all of the bragging rights. So as per usual, all of our people are loading in right now. We have 9 randomly generated maps made by kids like you at home. We have the Neon Graveyard at the top, the Crystal Mountain over here on the right, the Temple at the bottom, usually a crowd favorite. We have the mountain at the bottom left. We have 2 lakes over to the left side in the middle, and another lake at the top left, as well as our Twin Peaks, and we have our bridge. I'm interested to see what kind of strategies are going to play out here this time. It's not a team match, and we have less players, so I'm wondering if players are going to try to make up some kind of idea to land somewhere near each other and just duke it out. Are there going to be people who are just going to be on the hunt and on the prowl? We're going to see what kind of strategies pop up here. Again, my favorite strategies usually is I like to pick up 3 different kinds of wands. A long-range wand to get ahead of your opponents from when they can't see you. A close-range wand in case someone gets a little too close. A shield wand maybe, because that could be the difference between winning and losing. And a couple of potions in case things get sticky. So let's load on in. We have Many Moons on the mountain. Looking kind of like Sokka from the Avatar. Gotta love it. We have Rishon over by a lake looking to get some cool wands. Hopefully Rishon picks up something that they like. We have Rayon chilling in a forest. Nintense as well, hunting around to find some sort of wand anywhere. Tends to be heading more towards the temple. Don't forget, guys, you are also able to run. If you hold down the shift button, you can sprint. That could be the difference between winning and losing. We're going to zoom on out and see where our players are relative towards each other. So it looks like Many Moons and Nintense are very close to each other. Meanwhile, Rayon all the way on his own. Rishon still in the hut. And Ed also somewhat near Rishon. Who knows how this battle is going to end. It looks like Nintense has started to build here. Oh, and Ed's still running underwater. I don't know if that's a tactic to hide or what. Many Moons just chilling out here on the temple, out in the open. Maybe you should get a wand, buddy. Rishon seems to have built his own strategy, maybe to try and outlast people. Hopefully he won't get caught in a storm. Rayon looking to see what kind of wands are there. Nintense also looking around to see if they can find someone, anybody that they can engage, holding down that temple fort. Maybe Nintense will run into Many Moons. Ed still scouring around, trying to find anybody they can get their hands on. Meanwhile, Rishon has decided to leave his area and go out on the hunt to find anyone else. Zooming on out, Nintense and Many Moons still near each other. Ed still in the water, just chilling, maybe trying to get some kind of strategy where you can take him out, almost like an alligator. Rishon hunting for more objects. Switching on over, we have Rayon running from the storm, completely caught off guard by the storm coming on in. We have Nintense still holding the temple down, trying to make sure no one comes through there. Something tells me that that might be one of the final battle areas. Ed finally deciding to head out and look for someone else. Looks like they might run into Rayon soon. Oh, and it looks like Ed's decided to go somewhere else. Meanwhile, Many Moons deciding to build a little bit up, and they hop off, heading back towards the temple. It looks like may have spotted someone else. Rishon also on the hunt. Make sure you stay away from that storm. You're getting awfully close. Rayon caught in the storm. Maybe you should hop on out of there, but oh, it looks like Many Moons and Nintense have found each other. Oh, blocking themselves in. Nintense seems to be completely confused. Don't forget, if you have a wand, you can use it to blast down people's structures so that you can't get trapped in places. You can also use it to cut off people's escape routes. It looks like Many Moons had no sense of wanting to fight Nintense and completely books it out of there. Nintense still holding down the temple. And also joining the fray at the temple, will he run into Many Moons or one of the other opponents? Nintense is there as well. There's also a bridge up there. Looks like Many Moons decided to get a little bit of height to try to get advantage of their opponents. It looks like he or she may have been spotted. Oh, it looks like Many Moons has spotted Ed, and they are going towards a battle here. Ed, wanting no parts of the battle against Many Moons, has decided to hightail it out of there. Hopefully Ed can escape. Meanwhile, Nintense has decided to come out of hiding and chase after Many Moons. It looks like Many Moons has run into Rayon as well. None of our competitors seem to be interested in fighting each other yet. Out, and Rayon fires off the first blast. Pinball Wizard Rayon completely at it, trying to take out Many Moons. Many Moons building around Rayon. Who's going to be our winner? Oh, and it looks like Rayon is being boxed in. Some sort of 1v1 is happening here with Many Moons boxing in Rayon. Rayon should take this advantage while Many Moons is building and completely take out their opponent. Oh, it looks like they have a little arena here. Many Moons versus Rayon. Rishon deciding that they want to come join in the fray as well. And Rayon finally decided to attack back at Many Moons. Oh, and Many Moons manages to escape the area. Oh, and there we go. There's that pinball blast we were looking for. Meanwhile, Rishon building up into the sky. Ed deciding to come from the temple and also join into the fray. Many Moons and Rayon just hanging out now. Maybe they've become friends. Oh, and it looks like Rishon with the upset has come through with a spread one that's completely decimating Many Moons. And Rayon pushes him back, protecting a new friend. Oh man, and Rishon still coming on strong with that spread one. Shield trying to protect themselves. Oh, and it looks like they have taken out Rishon. We have the Rayons and Many Moon squad completely decimating their opponent. Looks like we have only Ed and Nintense are the only ones left. Our storm closing in. Nintense not caring about that storm damage, is completely running into the circle. Don't forget, if you hold shift, you can also sprint to get out of the storm. I would recommend you turn around and head on out. Oh, and it looks like Ed has decided to climb up to get away from their opponents. Nintense escaping the storm. We still have Many Moons and Rayon left here. Rayon has absolutely no clue about what's going on here. And he takes out his wand, completely turning his back on Ed. This match. Looks like Rayon has no more friendship in mind. Going against Many Moons, completely takes him out. Can Rayon take out Ed as well? Ooh, and it looks like Rayon is taken out. On his left is Ed and Nintense. Ed might have an advantage here, as Nintense did take some damage from the storm, and we didn't see them use a potion. So can Ed actually win this match and clutch it, or will it be Nintense? If I were Nintense, I would use this opportunity while Ed is looking for a 1 to get a little bit of an advantage. It looks like they're trying to have an honorable duel, both of them waiting to see if the other one can prepare. Oh, Ed fires the first blast, completely taking Nintense out, and Ed is our Battle Royale winner. Congratulations to all of our contestants. Once again, my name is TJ. This has been an amazing match. Shouts out to everyone at West Windsor and our folks at home. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and help us get to 2,000. Share it with your friends. In the meantime, I'm TJ, and we'll catch you next time. Later.